On March 7th, two of combat sport's most elite combatants will battle it out for the highly coveted BMF title. Two titans whose intertwined careers have provided fans with some of MMA's most memorable moments.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
He's out! Charles Oliveira is the undisputed UFC lightweight champion! Max Holloway is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion!
International superstars who built their reputation on the back of consistent displays of heart, determination, and highlight reel performances.
One and done!
Over a decade ago, the two first shared the octagon. Fate has brought them together once more for the main event of UFC 326. And the stakes have been raised.
These are championship level fighters. Fighting for a BMF championship.
Both ready to risk everything.
In 2024, Hawaiian fan favorite Max Holloway officially became the baddest man in the game with a knockout for the ages.
That'll do it! With 1 second to go!
Oh my God!
Holloway wins the BMF title!
Oh my goodness!
An absolute stunner at UFC 300!
And backed it up by becoming the first to defend the silver belt.
A lot of coming after this BMF belt. Come get me.
Now, the Blast Express looks to continue its epic journey with a second title defense against a fellow legend. Few have achieved the accolades of former lightweight champion Charles Oliveira.
This is the most decorated finisher and submission artist in the illustrious history of the UFC.
One milestone remains for the Brazilian, and at UFC 326, he has the chance to claim the title he feels destined to possess.
Com certeza, eu tenho que lutar por esse cinturão, BMF. Você quer uma guerra, eu tô lá dentro da guerra. Você quer sair na porrada, eu vou sair na porrada.
Now is the time to fight for your life. It's all on the line. Legends never die.
Look at this, pointing down the ground.
I want to go in there and get in his face. It's either he's going to give up or I'm going to make him quit.
Oh, that's it! That is Holloway sending a message tonight.
Quando o Max faz assim, com certeza, vamos ver quem é o verdadeiro BMF.
Oh, wow! This guy continues to get it done. These are two of the most exciting fighters in all of the UFC.
Another finish from Max Holloway. Charles Oliveira! How about him?
Before the octagon returns to the fight capital of the world, chronicle the journeys of the BMFs.
Oh, this is not bad, bro. This is not bad, bro.
This is UFC 326. Countdown.
Legends never die.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Ready?
Show me.
Show you?
Show me, show me.
In 2019, a bespoke title was created. A belt that exists exclusively outside the divisional championship norm. To be contested only by fighters with a reputation and ability befitting of its name. The BMF title.
This is for the baddest in the game. This fight's a big deal for huge fan favorite fights.
The lineage of fighters who have fought for this coveted honor possess the character,
I'm here to kill and be killed.
Let's give the people what they want.
charisma,
Win by any means. That's the attitude. That's the mindset.
and credentials
I'm well on my way to creating a legacy, and I think that these fights are for that.
equal to the prize they battle to obtain.
He's the baddest mother effer tonight. Oh! Justin Gaethje has done it and wins the BMF belt.
That legacy lives on in present day through current BMF champion Max Holloway.
The fact that you have won the BMF title is so appropriate.
A beloved fan favorite who truly embodies the very essence of why this belt was created.
All I gotta say, I'm him. I'm him, guys.
and a product of his surroundings, that forged one of the most decorated combat sports athletes to ever step into the octagon.
I'm the west side of Oahu, Waianae, Hawaii. It's known as the tougher part of the islands. You give what you get. If you give someone a smile, you get a smile back. Give someone a stink eye, you probably get beaten up. So I love being from Waianae, and there's a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why I'm one of the baddest mother effers in the world. It's just something I knew I wanted to do from 10th grade.
I fight for Waianae, like trying to show people that you're not bad kid. Like fighting in the ring is more better than on the streets.
10th grade, I was telling myself I wanted to be a K1 kickboxer.
Who gon' stop me high? Who gon' stop me high?
2 years later, when I was 18 years old, I wanted to be an MMA fighter.
Max Holloway. He couldn't wait to turn 18 years old so he could fight professionally.
Then we're here now.
He's got power, and he wants to use it. Oh, he hurt him with that body shot. Him with the body shots. It's all over.
Oh, man! And he is chasing the finish now.
He's telling Conor to defend himself, and that's it.
Another finish from Max Holloway.
Every single fight that I go into, I find the best guys in the world.
Pettis is in trouble. Holloway's pouring it on. He's melting. That's it.
I go out there and I leave it on line every single time.
Look at this, pointing down the ground. Wow. Oh, man. Just swinging wild. No defense at all, just haymakers.
I'm a fan favorite because you know when I get into a fight, it's going to be a fight.
Holloway coming on real strong and Aldo fading real bad. Oh. Every fight he's in is a war.
Oh! That's it! Holloway, one and done!
I can't go through my career and say this guy was in a boring fight.
I'm the best boxer you've seen, baby! Oh, my, the no-look right hand! I'm the best boxer!
Max Holloway showing there's levels. Oh, my goodness. He's violent. He's aggressive.
This man is an absolute killer.
Like a king, give me my crown.
There's a saying I like telling people, you know, I'm their favorite fighter's favorite fighter.
After establishing himself as one of the greatest featherweights of all time, Holloway set his sights on an ambitious goal: to take on one of the sport's most dangerous entities, and reigning BMF champion.
The BMF belt is on the line here tonight. Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway, two of the most popular, baddest fighters on the roster competing for this special title.
I expect a highly focused, highly prepared Max Holloway to rise to the occasion and show you everything that he has in his arsenal.
When you think about violent people in the UFC, you think about Justin Gaethje.
If you go up and beat a Justin Gaethje, you have all the bragging rights that go with being the BMF champion.
I was super excited to share the octagon with him because I know it's for the BMF title.
BMF title is on the line.
It's going to be one hell of a fight. We went out there and I feel like we didn't disappoint.
These are two of the most skilled guys in the world.
Tension in this arena is palpable.
Nice uppercut by Max. Oh, good left hook by Max. He stung him with that left hand. Oh! I think he broke his nose.
With the heel right on the face.
It looks like that nose is destroyed.
Holloway looks so sharp.
Oh!
I can't wait to go out there and make fans remember moments.
Here we go.
Round 5.
Being out of position in his career right now, he's looking for something big.
The point down the last second, that's a core moment for a lot of people. A lot of fans come to me and tell me, man, that point down feels amazing.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here.
Oh, big connection late. Oh! That'll do it with 1 second to go. Oh, my Gaethje face first on the canvas. Max Holloway wins the BMF title.
Oh, my goodness. Call for him to stand and trade.
Holy smokes.
That's a warrior. That's a real warrior.
An absolute stunner.
BMF.
That's a BMF. Oh, my God.
The baddest mother effer in the toughest sport in the world is Max Blessed Holloway.
The highly volatile nature of BMF title fights has resulted in a high frequency of new champions. In July of 2025, Holloway aimed to buck the trend and become the first to successfully defend the BMF title against a fellow fan favorite in his retirement fight.
So it all comes down to this for the living legend, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
I was super excited. Dustin is a BMF. He's a very dangerous guy.
Max Blessed Holloway is brimming with confidence tonight.
And this is a retirement fight, so I was like, yeah, sign me up.
Coming here in enemy territory.
This is the ideal situation for him. A guy that's going to stand and train with him.
And we got to go out there, and I did what I did.
Max Holloway is living in this moment. Here to play spoiler and ruin that retirement fight, ruin the party that has been set up with Dustin Poirier.
We went in there in the first round, and I hurt him early.
Oh! Early knockdown for Holloway, trying to follow up with the right hand. Gets cracked with a left.
And I was like, wow, I might be able to get out of here early.
Oh, beautiful, an uppercut.
That combination was nasty.
Oh, there's just so much Poirier hurt.
Max is looking amazing.
Big ground strikes from Holloway. He's got Poirier mounted now. He's in a lot of trouble.
But he had other plans. It was his retirement.
Oh, now a knockdown for Poirier. He jumped and he jumped in the Gilly.
He had his whole family there. He had a whole city there, a whole state for him.
We got a fight!
Man, I think that really kept him going in there.
That right hand, an absolute piston for the Hawaiian.
He is so fast, man, when he throws a combination.
Beautiful sequence for Holloway. Holloway has closed that gap on the power.
Absolutely.
This is an absolute scene. Final round in the illustrious career of Dustin Poirier.
I mean, the title is a BMF. The last 10 seconds, no matter what's going on, you guys should swing.
10 seconds to go. Here we go.
I think it should be a BMF thing. You know, you go out there, you throw down.
And that'll do it.
What a fight.
I felt like it was my night. I felt on, and, you know, I ended up getting my hand raised. It meant a lot to me, you know, with the win. I was the first man to ever defend the BMF.
A lot of coming after this BMF belt. Come get me.
Holloway's retention of the BMF title added to an already formidable legacy. While he has spent a lifetime dedicating his time to his craft, the proud Hawaiian also prioritizes giving back to the community that showed their unwavering support throughout his career. When tragedy struck the island of Maui in 2023, Holloway, along with the UFC,
What's up, man? How are you? Pleasure.
would step in to aid in rebuilding the devastated district.
August 8th, a couple of years ago, there was that historical fire in Maui County. I grew up in Lahaina, so, you know, being there that day and watching the community burn down, my childhood burn down in front of my face, it was devastating.
That's one of the biggest fires ever to happen anywhere. So many people lost not only their houses, they lost loved ones. After the fight, UFC reached out to me, said, hey, we need to do something for you guys. Let's do it. Dana White, the UFC, was generous enough to be a big help, to build homes for the people of Maui, and we're here, we get to see what they built.
It's always nice to get home. 2 months is a long time to be out of your house, let alone 2 years. It's easy to be however many miles away and hear something happens and not feel it and really understand it. But once you come to a place like this and see what's really going on, it definitely impacts you. And I'm really glad I came.
Today, we celebrate the completion of Kala'iola Maui's largest interim housing development for wildfire survivors. More than 320 families have already moved into safe, stable homes with more on the way.
Us Hawaiian people, we're one. What we bring that warrior spirit, that mana, and when I go in there, all of Hawaii is with me.
Max is beloved here. He's one of the greatest fighters of all time, and he's always first to jump in for anything for Hawaii.
To Dana and to UFC, on behalf of the families and the people of Hawaii, we thank you.
If I can help and I can help someone else, I'm gonna give a lending hand. And I know any of these guys, if they're in my position, they'll do the same thing. So being able to give back, that's all we want.
In 2025, Max Holloway became the first UFC athlete to defend the BMF title.
Oh! Man, that Hawaiian Warrior is something else.
Those who look to contest for the symbolic belt must demonstrate the mentality and ability the name represents.
All I'm gonna say, a lot of coming after this BMF belt. Come get me.
And with the champion welcoming all challengers, the search was on for the next in line. Few fighters are as accomplished and esteemed as Brazilian warrior Charles Oliveira. Emerging from the favelas of Guarujá, do Bronx climbed to MMA's highest peak.
O Pisse, boy, Pisse. Dá comida pro Pisse. Muita comida pro Pisse.
The former lightweight champion's success is driven by a desire to set a positive example and build a better life for his family.
Cara, eu acho que 100%. Né? O Charles pai, o Charles marido é 100%.
Joga na água.
Eu, como um pai, eu tenho que mostrar o caminho certo pra eles, sabe? Tipo, poder tentar ensinar tudo que eu posso, tudo aquilo que eu aprendi com meus pais. Cara, com certeza, minha família me traz uma inspiração gigantesca. Eu sou movido à inspiração, eu sou movido a algo.
Cadê a tua irmã? Cadê a Tayla?
Tudo que eu tenho, tudo que eu faço, quem eu sou, com certeza é por eles.
1, 2, 3 e...
Ele é uma pessoa muito boa pra todo mundo. Ele é um pai incrível. Eu acho que ver onde ele tá e onde ele vai chegar é gratificante demais.
Dominique!
Porque tudo aquilo que eu já sonhei na minha vida, eu já ultrapassei faz tempo. De poder realizar um sonho da minha filha ou do meu filho que eles queriam e eu naquela época não pude ter. Todo o sangue, todo o suor, toda a lesão, todo o choro, tudo que eu passei e passo até hoje, com certeza vale a pena.
Ai, Deus!
Charles Oliveira cut his teeth in the UFC prior to his 21st birthday.
This kid has so much potential.
There's the tap!
The life Oliveira has been able to provide his family
That kid is the real deal.
dates back to his early years in the sport.
Oliveira's got the choke!
Cheguei muito novo lá, querendo ou não, também.
We talk about guys that we see grow up in the UFC. There's no truer point than Charles Oliveira. You know, him and like Max Holloway.
Você imagina, um ginásio que tinha 1000 pessoas, eu cheguei a lutar no ginásio que tinha 15, tá ligado? 20.
Despite a promising start to his UFC campaign,
That's it! He's a guy that has outstanding potential.
Oliveira's journey inside the octagon would be a turbulent one, marked with both flashes of brilliance
There's the tap!
and painful setbacks.
And then he has shows where it just doesn't seem like the same Charles Oliveira.
Crazy talented.
He's tapping, that's it.
But inconsistent.
Oliveira's unsteady early UFC run was turned around by the arrival of his first child, sparking one of the greatest streaks in lightweight history.
Cara, eu tive altos e baixos dentro do UFC, mas de verdade o que meio que mudou, que fez essa sequência de lutas acontecer, com certeza foi o nascimento da Tayla.
Oh, nice knee. Oh, he clipped him with that right hand. There's that guillotine, and Oliveira's guillotine is nasty.
There's the tap!
Vai lá, o pai te ama, eu voltei, meu.
Oh, and now the right arm is under, looking for history. There it is, Charles Oliveira, the most submission wins in UFC history.
There's the tap! Charles Oliveira does it again!
Wow, he continues to pile onto his record.
Então não que eu não treinava, não que eu não tava focado, mas eu me foquei 10 vezes mais.
Charles Oliveira went from a skillful fighter who was very good to all of a sudden becoming this unstoppable force.
Então com certeza a fome, a sede de poder dar algo melhor pra Tayla, com certeza fez com que eu viesse nesse impacto gigantesco aí de seguir 11, 12 vitórias seguidas.
Eu falei, há 5 lutas atrás, que minha filha tinha nascido e ela tinha mudado a minha vida. Então pega essa pra você, filhão, chama!
The birth of his child in a switch. Wow! Another knockout! And then all of a sudden he became one of the best pound-for-pound fighters to ever do it.
O que eu sei fazer de melhor é isso, é lutar. Lá dentro eu vou entregar o show, lá dentro eu vou entregar a guerra, lá dentro eu vou fazer acontecer. Então é isso que as pessoas gostam.
Oliveira forces the tap.
Pô, quero grande luta. Chegar uma grande luta. Ah, pô, tô chegando.
Oh,
com o Tony Ferguson.
We have seen this kid go through the ups and downs, the hardships, and we have seen him rebuild himself to become an absolute destroyer.
E logo em seguida, eles trouxeram o Michael Chandler, porque já chegaram como, tipo, o Michael vai ser o campeão, tal. E eu fui lá, joguei água no fogo deles.
Oh! Knockdown for Oliveira now!
Chandler's in real trouble!
Now Chandler is down! He's down! Charles Oliveira is the undisputed UFC lightweight champion!
Né, The Sport, The Gate.
Dustin's in real trouble. He's getting submitted.
It's under the neck. He's gonna take it.
And still! Oh! Big knockdown with a right for Oliveira!
Oh my God, he got his back!
Oliveira's under the chin. That is gonna do
This
it!
dude right
Who
here,
can
man.
stop Charles Oliveira? 11 in a row!
This cat right here is a savage.
There's never been a fighter that has ever gone through the kind of transformation that Charles Oliveira went.
The inspiration drawn from his family took Charles Oliveira to a UFC title and international notoriety. The Brazilian proudly represents his country on the world stage and never strays far from his roots, where lifelong pastimes provide a welcome balance to the often strenuous demands of a career in fighting.
Cara, eu nasci em Santos, né, mas fui nascido e criado praticamente aqui em Vicente Carvalho, Guarujá.
Falou pro caranguejo que eu ia vir?
Meu lar, né, mano? Aqui minha cidade, essa cidade de Guarujá é meu lar. Na onde que eu sou conhecido, na onde que eu conheço tudo, na onde que eu tenho meus amigos, a minha família mora aqui. Né, é um lugar que eu me sinto bem de estar.
Tá vendo que aquele ali tá milhãozão, né? Ó, já pega esse do meião aqui, ó. Calma aí, deixa eu catar esse aqui.
A gente num sítio do Claudevan, um lugar que eu venho aqui desde moleque. Pescar, pegar caranguejo, poder estar um pouco mais perto se conectar com a natureza.
Tô em cima, buraco.
Primeiro comecei a pegar só por pegar, sabe, tipo, porque, pegava um, pegava dois, três e tal. Vinha com os amigos, com meus tios, quando eu morava aqui. E aí depois eu comecei a pegar um tempo que ajudava nas partes das competições, quando a gente ia lutar, para ajudar meus pais a poder ter um pouco mais de dinheiro, tal, pegava, colocava lá pra minha avó e aí assim por diante ia indo, né? E aí agora eu venho pegar pro hobby, porque eu gosto. Eu venho do primeiro portãozinho, saio aqui andando. Isso aqui, na hora que tá passando aqui, quando tá andando, é a mesma coisa assim, ó. Sai pegando, só escolhendo. É muito. Tô no meu habitat, aqui é meu habitat natural.
Although the lightweight title would fall from his grasp,
Mandei.
the support from his home nation was ever present as Charles continued to build on his record-breaking career against the upper echelon of the 155-pound division.
Charles Oliveira, greatest fight finisher of all time. His future undeniably is in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Oh, he's hurt, Neil.
Oh, and now a big right hand.
Oh, he
Dariush
stunned
goes
him.
down.
It's over.
The all-time leader in performance bonuses.
Just one of the absolute best fighters to ever compete in MMA.
Oh!
The most prolific finisher in UFC history. Most of his UFC records will withstand the test of time.
With a BMF-worthy career already set in stone, the fan favorite was presented with the opportunity to headline in his home country.
It is the main event, and it is a special atmosphere in here for the former UFC lightweight champion.
And stake his claim to the one accomplishment that has so far eluded him.
There's plenty of Charles Oliveira left in the tank. He said, I ain't done yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe a BMF belt.
Foi uma sensação muito louca lutar contra o Matheus no UFC Rio.
He is a massive star globally, but an absolute hero here in Brazil.
Poder voltar, lutar em casa, na frente da minha bandeira, do meu povo, na onde que eu tenho meus amigos, a minha família mora aqui.
There's a shot.
Com certeza isso foi algo mágico.
Onto the back. He gets his hooks in. He's committing to it. And again.
Uma das melhores sensações que eu já tive na minha vida, ver aquele ginásio em abaixo.
Carnival mode in Rio, and it's all for Charles do Bronx Oliveira.
Ser coroado com tudo que aconteceu, com todo o treinamento, com toda a dedicação, com a vitória não só minha, daquele povo que tava ali torcendo e vibrando.
You can see the emotion on the guy's face.
Eu acho que na realidade, quando você mora numa comunidade, quando você nasce numa comunidade, você querendo ou não, você tem que correr mais atrás, né? Me fez correr mais atrás. Então, aí, poder pular aquele octógono e abraçar minha família. O moleque veio da favela, da periferia e tá até hoje aí. E, tipo, aquilo ali vai ficar pra história.
Hey, Hunter, Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway, BMF. Vamos fazer acontecer essa.
Oliveira's call to face the BMF champion Max Holloway was answered, and the matchup was made to headline UFC 326. The upcoming bout between these two former champions is not the first time they've faced off in the octagon. The pair battled over 10 years ago in the early stages of their UFC careers.
What's first?
Bogus.
Again. The first time with Oliveira, we was both young prospects.
Well, when it comes to fast-paced, high-level action, few featherweights deliver like Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira. Tonight, they look to put the rest of the division on notice. Here we go with the main event. Holloway in the black trunks, Oliveira in the white immediately takes the center of the octagon.
It ended in a way.
Oliveira in on another attempt.
And there you'll see, that's how confident in his ground game. Rips you up and pulls you into his guard, and very intelligent by Max Holloway. Don't play jiu-jitsu with this kid.
Yeah, not gonna mess around on the canvas.
Oh, no.
Oh, it looks like an injury to the shoulder of Charles Oliveira.
And now we're ranked top 5 in our division.
Oh, that was a good first jump, boy.
It obviously shows that he improved, I improved.
Quick hips, huh? That jump is just a bonus, you know? You want those hips getting through quick.
He's a very complete mixed martial artist, so we're getting ready for everything.
The quest for self-improvement has been an important factor in Holloway's long and successful career. A fact recognized by the team that helped shape a young prospect into a combat sports icon.
I met Max in 2009, right after he graduated high school. I began to think, oh, this kid has something. What's nice, kid? Oh, you just keep going up. There's a couple of things that allows him to keep fighting for so long. 5 repeated across. First and foremost is his motivation and his drive to be the best version of himself every day. The fact that his career lasted this long and he's getting better every time he steps in the octagon. That's just a credit to himself. And then he's got a great medical team around him that allows him to stay healthy. Let's push it on your last set then. Max is the baddest MFer out there. There's another guy that thinks he is. So I'm excited to see the fireworks.
At the end of the day, he's deserving of the title. He's an animal, former champion. The most bonuses, the most finishes. That's pretty BMF. Charles is deserving. But anyway, I can go out there and get my hand raised. He's gonna give up, or I'm gonna make him quit.
Vamos fazer 4 séries de 12. Já vamos fazer lateral, sentado.
When Charles Oliveira fights, he fights like a berserker. And there's a fire inside of him like the center of the sun. It's all risk. From the moment the first bell rings, he's coming at you. Guns blazing. But Max Holloway is a real warrior. I mean, to the core. And you're just dealing with him and trying to breathe. You don't get any breath.
And every time Max Holloway fights, you know it's going to be sensational.
Bora, Charlie. 9 mais uma.
Every time Charles Oliveira comes to the octagon, you know someone's getting finished one way or the other.
Copy.
My God, already this one will be an absolute blockbuster.
For any UFC athlete, having a solid family support system
Man, the myth, the legend.
can make all the difference between success and failure.
Thank you, nice meeting you.
Bye, nice meeting you. Bye.
For current BMF champion Max Holloway, the encouragement he receives from his wife Alessa and son Rush
Hello.
So what's going on here?
Yeah, he brought a crowd.
has made a massive impact on his career.
I've been married for 4 years now, and my wife, she means the world to me.
Wow. This one, look. He has it in a 10.
She changed my lifestyle. She made me look at things different, and just a blessing. Yeah, she looking for radiance.
Want to take a look? Thank you. Me and Max used to go to school together, so we kind of always known about each other. How much are you selling this one for? I actually got to meet him in late 2019, and then from there on, we just kind of hit it off. I think one of the reasons why I'm with Max is because of Rush. When I met Rush, he was 7. He's 14 now.
Rush is buying my first cards. Thank you, Rush.
He's the sweetest kid. He's lovable, he's smart, he's charismatic.
Oh, look, Mom, they have a poncho, Mom.
I think he got it from his dad.
My wife Alyssa was able to adopt Rush. It means a lot for me, and it means a lot to Rush.
Here you go.
Yeah, appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
man.
Mom, look what I got.
Oh, don't bend those, yeah?
Yeah,
Rush wanted the adoption.
that one's super good.
There's a saying that you can't pick your family, but he got to pick her, and it was amazing.
Oh yeah, chickpeas. Your favorite, Rush?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna put more inside.
No.
Yep. We don't talk about our personal life too much, but we did shed light about this one because there's the big wins and the big losses, and this is probably, for me, one of the biggest ones I've ever had in my whole life.
Oh, that's a good one! Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Like, I don't want to cry because that's how much it just means to me, but I think you can almost fit in there. Just to finally be the person in his corner and be there for him in every way that we can, it just means a lot.
The reason why we put it out there was just to let fathers know or let other families know that we go through this stuff too, you know? I know it's a hard fight. Just keep on striving, because when it's all said and done, it's the greatest feeling in the world.
To prepare for his upcoming BMF title bout, Charles Oliveira is back at work with his team at Shooter Box. The bond between fighter and head coach Diego Lima sprang from a meeting before Oliveira's journey inside the octagon began, when the mentor saw promise in the star at an early age.
Eu e o Charles nos conhecemos há muito tempo, né? Na época ele não tinha nem estreado no MMA ainda. O que mais me chamou a atenção do Charles como atleta era como ele pegava as coisas rápido, né? O Charles é um cara que tá cada vez mais completo, né? Um cara que ele veio oriundo do jiu-jitsu e através da trocação dele ele se destacou e conseguiu conquistar o cinturão e lutou contra gigantes.
Se lembrar, aqui agora você joga. Vamos lá.
O espírito lutador do Charles vem desde sua nascença. O que ele passou, todos os obstáculos que ele realmente atropelou, literalmente falando, e a grandeza que ele alcançou, eu acho que não tem ninguém igual a ele.
Quando tu faz a pegada que tu se joga, é o teu peso que tá trazendo pra tu segurar o peso do cara pra trás, puxando, fode o bonde.
Tudo aquilo que eu já sonhei na minha vida, já ultrapassei faz tempo. Porque mentalmente, fisicamente, espiritualmente, eu sou o cara que anda pra frente, isso me faz me voltar melhor. Não importa o quanto tá sofrido, eu não quero desistir. Eu não vou desistir.
Pra essa luta contra o Max Holloway, a gente tá treinando muito duro, como o Charles sempre treinou. A gente sabe que o Max Holloway tem uma ótima trocação, ele é um cara que tem muito volume ali no striking, mas eu identifico o Charles melhor que o Holloway no MMA.
Eu tenho muito respeito pelo Holloway, mas eu acho que eu tô um passo à frente em tudo. Naquela época, quando eu lutei contra o Max, com certeza eu era só um moleque do jiu-jitsu e hoje eu sou um cara do MMA. Eu tenho um jiu-jitsu afiado, eu tenho uma trocação boa, eu tenho um wrestling muito bom. Eu vou andar o tempo todo pra frente, eu vou caçar essa luta. Eu tô pronto, sabe? Tipo, é agora, é minha vez.
Charles Oliveira is a killer. He's a finisher. He got the most bonuses in the UFC. Any fight that I'm in or any fight that Charles is in, we are pretty much up there all the time of being a candidate of Fight of the Year.
This guy will put out so much activity that most can't keep up with him.
It's in Las Vegas, man. The 9th Island. All my Hawaiians in there.
The universally adored BMF champion.
I can't wait to go in there, get in his face.
Oh! He's an absolute killer. Remind these dudes that you're the man.
And we get to do the work.
One of the best submission artists in any division ever. No guy that's more willing to do or die.
Com certeza, eu tenho que lutar por esse cinturão, entendeu?
One of the most exciting and best fighters that the sport's ever seen.
Você quer uma guerra, eu tô lá dentro da guerra. Você quer sair na porrada, eu vou sair na porrada.
Dominating a weight class for years.
Eu acredito demais que o meu poder de fogo nas minhas mãos, que eu posso nocautear Max Holloway.
One of the most accomplished mixed martial arts athletes.
Charles never shies away from a hard fight, and if it's the 5th round, 10 seconds left, I'm always down to point down, no matter what way the fight is going for me.
Oh, big connection late!
Oh, boy! That is the right hand! Slapped him!
Cara, com certeza, quando o Max faz assim, com certeza, vamos entregar nossa vida aqui dentro agora, vamos ver quem é o verdadeiro, o bambambam da porra toda, e isso me empolga, isso me deixa, sabe, quando a gente fala status, sabe, porra, tô pronto pra essa p***. Ser 326, eu vou passar pro Spence, simplesmente porque eu sou o BMF, sendo eu.
Charles Oliveira! Down him now, folks! Down him now!
O cara que procura a luta, o cara que caça a luta, o cara que procura o nocaute, o cara que caça o tempo inteiro.
They don't come much more beloved in sport.
Vencer o Max, vencer o cinturão BMF, isso aí me joga com certeza 1 ou 2 passos à frente.
At UFC 326, I go out there and do a BMF moment.
That's a BMF!
I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna do what I do and get my hand raised.
The battle for the BMF belt goes down on March 7th, and the Octagon returns to the bright lights of Las Vegas for UFC 326.